Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plan. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Whoa, what's poppin', man? How y'all doing? You know, we here.
What
Episode
up?
3. DC finally pulled up, y'all. I know
I
y'all been
finally
waiting on
made it,
us.
y'all. I finally made it.
How y'all
I'm
been
here.
doing, man? What's
up?
poppin', man?
What's up? I apologize, y'all, for missing the first 2 episodes, but if we're gonna be honest, this is a podcast, so my plan is to be fully transparent with y'all. Your girl was going through. I lost my dad in February. I'm a full-time mom. I work full-time, so grief snuck up on me like a thief in the night, and it was hard for me to cope. So I had to take some time for myself. But I'm here today, and I ain't going nowhere. So
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah, I was telling the cameraman, shout out to self. I'm gonna shout him out every episode. I say, bruh, this was the original cast. I say, then DC got pregnant. And
Yeah.
so I say, we go wait. And now we here, man. And now
Yeah, I
we
got a
here.
1-year-old, y'all. So I'm a new mommy.
Yeah.
New.
I mean, how is it being a mom, man? Like we spoke about KJ kid in the first episode. I don't have a kid yet. You have one. Like, let's talk about that. How being briefly, so we can get on this show, because I know everybody they waiting on us.
Being a mom has made me become a woman. Being a mom is great. To be honest, I was talking to one of my homeboys not too long ago, and he was just saying, kids are blessings. Like, everything in your life get better once you have a child. Regardless of, you still have your trials and tribulations or whatever. But I do feel like since I've had my baby, my life has gotten way better. And so I feel like that's a real thing. Like, kids are blessings. They come when you need them. My baby is everything I needed, and I didn't know. Yeah. Like, I really didn't know.
That's real.
So, yeah, like, I love being a mom. I love my son. And, like, he keep me going. For real. Like, that's why I'm here today.
Yeah.
You know? So I've seen the time where I just lay down, be depressed or whatever. But my baby, he give me that drive and motivation. So that's why I'm here today. 3rd episode. Like, what's good?
Yeah. And one thing I want to highlight too, it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And I mean, I don't know when they established it, but it's very important. Mental health is very important because I'm a black man in America. Sometimes I feel like men just don't get the grace like everybody else. So whoever decided to say, you know what, we're going to dedicate a whole month to the men, I'm with that. I'm with that for sure. How you doing, Kay? You ain't said nothing yet.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Before we started, I'm like, damn, what's wrong with son? You pacing and going back and forth like, man, son.
It's them parlays. It ain't nothing, man. As soon as this game's over, I'll be good.
Who playing tonight?
Too invested.
I'm on them WNBA parlays right
Oh
now.
man, that's crazy. Well, I was gonna say this for the end of in the middle part, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up because we put it in the group chat. How do y'all feel about the WNBA and where is that?
I don't feel anything about the WNBA because I don't watch sports. But I will say I've just been seeing a lot of stuff online about the WNBA since Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark got in there. That's what I see. Because at first I wasn't seeing anything about the WNBA. So I really feel like they gave them a little buzz and put them on the map. My boy here feel otherwise, but I'm not a sports girl. And I ain't seen nothing until them two got in the league.
Man, I feel like...
Nah, that's facts.
I feel like this. Well, I mean, you a sports guy. What you think?
Yeah, I think they gave them a good buzz that they needed. A good push.
I wasn't saying nothing about the WNBA.
Yeah, I mean, I can't sit there and tell you I know all about it, but I've been seeing Stephen A. Smith and this woman named Monica McNutt. They sports analysts, and they've been going back and forth. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to go ahead and throw my perspective out there.
Okay.
Monica McNutt, she had mentioned that Stephen A. could have been, I guess, using his platform to promote it. I agree with that, and he said he was like, well, what other platform promote WNBA like First Take or something? He said to that degree, and I mean they talked about it, but now it's been talked about more. I feel like this, like us men since it's Men Awareness Month, Mental Health Awareness Month,
What?
I'm gonna throw it out there. Since men like us, we gonna talk about sports regardless. We gonna talk about LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Ant-Man, football. We gonna talk about regardless.
Right.
Females, what Megan Thee Stallion done? What Cardi B done? What new lace front out? That's sports is not even in the regular woman. It's not even in y'all vocabulary,
It's
bro.
not.
So I put it like this: why won't the women? Why I want to shift in the women come and say, you know what, girls, baddies, beehive, whatever you may claim you may be. Why won't y'all just start promoting the WNBA? Why won't y'all start buying the merch? Why won't y'all start going to the games? Why won't y'all start mentioning and putting these WNBA players in y'all stores instead of making it about us? We take care of us, don't get me wrong, and a lot of the NBA support the WNBA. But why don't the women support the WNBA?
I mean, I feel exactly where you're coming from because, like I say, I'm not a sports girl. I'm not into that. Really don't even know what's going on right now. But I do feel like, I feel where you're coming from because, like you say, like, it's second nature. It's, like, natural for y'all as men to talk about sports. And that's y'all thing. So, Miss McNutt, I feel like, take a step to put them on the map. Like,
And
it's up to us as women. If you want them to have more buzz and get more, you know, whatever, like, it's up to us. Like, I feel like it's up to us as women to figure out whatever it is to get more buzz and put them on the map. I don't feel like that's y'all's responsibility as men. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't think that she was putting all of the responsibility on the men because I didn't see it all to say I can really thoroughly speak about it. So I'm just going off what I thought I seen. Cause she has, and a lot of these women has, but yeah, of course, Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp and all these different people, they have bigger platforms to help expand the WNBA. But I still think that a lot of women, even if they're not into sports, look into it now or just like, you know what, let me try to see what's going on instead of, I guess, putting the blame on us, I think. But hey, it is what it is, though. But Kay, you the sports guy.
I mean, I just feel like it wasn't much to watch back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't entertaining. So, like, I feel like
Pull the mic to you. Make sure you mic to you. So
I feel like Kaylin and Angel Reese just made it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Make people want to watch. Like, that really ain't got nothing to do with Stephen A. Like, he could talk about WNBA every day, but if it's boring, it ain't about to make me watch it. You know what I'm saying?
But girls always been rough though. Man, I used to watch Jamie play. She was rough too.
Jamie rough.
Jamie was rough. Jamie was rough.
Yeah, it do get real rough though.
Yeah,
like I have seen it because it's just like my cousin Kelsey. Like it used to get rough when she was playing ball. Like definitely.
Yeah, girls be. And see,
I wasn't made for nothing like that because I'm rough.
You gonna
They
start
would
fighting?
put me out the game probably. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, all of that knocking me out there and shit. That'll piss me off. I'm sorry. Hell no, not a good sportsman. Whatever. Like, that went for me. I cheered.
You did. But hey,
But
shout
yeah,
out to them.
I just feel like it wasn't entertaining, to be honest. Because everybody watched, I feel like, women's college basketball been popping. It's just they ain't watch WNBA. Because it's just like the game different. And I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it just wasn't entertaining.
You're right, and I agree because, like I said, I don't watch sports, but that's one thing. Like, I'm really close to my grandma, and she gonna watch March Madness every year.
Ooh, hey.
And I started looking forward to the games after I had seen who I like or whatever. So I will say, like, March Madness, yeah.
Miss Florence,
she loves basketball.
She is an advocate.
Yeah, she loves basketball.
You know what I'm saying? She is. And while we speaking about sports, who y'all think will win this finals?
I don't even know who in the finals, y'all. Yeah, I don't know who in the finals.
I really don't know. Honestly, I don't like neither team, so I'm kind of torn. I really wish neither one of them could win. Cause I don't like
that shit
Boston.
gonna have you pacing back and forth again, huh?
And I don't like the Mavericks, so I don't.
Stalking them parlays.
But I think Boston probably gonna pull it off if Jason Tatum show up.
He gonna show up.
I don't know. He fall in big moments, so we gonna see if he finally get over the hump this year.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I never liked Boston. So I don't care who win. But I got a cousin who live in Boston. I want them to win for her, but other than that, I don't care who win. But I say Kanye. He must be talking about me. Kyrie smell blood. Kyrie got something to prove.
I feel like he do too.
He got something to prove. Him just making it to the finals says a lot. So I'm ready for it, bro.
And you know, Boston is our whole team.
Yeah. So it's gonna be something.
It's gonna be an interesting storyline, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's gonna go 6 or 7 though. I don't think it's gonna be an easy series either way.
Okay, so enough of that.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
I wanted to ask y'all something though. Okay, so it is Men's Mental Health Month or whatever. So like as black men, how do y'all feel the world, handles y'all mental health? Do y'all feel like they care or like no? Like, how do you feel?
I don't know.
Hell nah, I ain't even know it was Men's Mental Health Month until you text me that. You ain't seen nothing about that online.
It ain't plastered nowhere.
Yeah, nah, nobody care.
Like Mother's Day just passed and Father's Day on the way, and I haven't seen no commercials. I haven't seen no billboards. I haven't seen no flyers, posters. I haven't even seen no ads.
All the nigga go get us some socks for Father's Day.
Why y'all feel like that though?
Because that's the truth.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it's not the truth, but where is the disconnect? Like, why is it not a thing, like a big thing for men as it is like women?
I don't want to put it on y'all like that, but women don't care. The powers may be don't even care. It's like just suck it up.
I just feel like that's just how society is. I ain't even gonna put it all on women. It's just everybody don't care about me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I didn't care about daddy. It was all about mama. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you just talked about that.
Yeah, so it's just like that's just how we brought up. And then when you become a man, you see it, you like, damn, it's kind of messed up, but it's just life, bro. Like,
yeah, I think, like you say, it is just like how the world is set. Cause sometimes I have to check myself. Like I have a baby daddy, and I feel like sometimes I do treat him like he not human.
right?
Like he a superhuman. Like you can handle anything, and with growing and living a little life, like I see myself giving him more grace because like, damn, you are a man and you ain't gonna talk to me about everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know what you be having going on, but ultimately I need you to be your best self for our child, so I feel like I've been learning in the recent times, like to be more graceful. My mama always tell me like, you get more bees with honey. And then, so stop, for real. So I just feel like I am learning, but I will say I feel like men ain't have no feelings. Like I could do them any kind of way, and like, yeah.
And you're
like,
not the only one. I feel like that's just the majority.
But getting older and growing up and just seeing, because aside from all these titles, like I'm a female, he a male, or whatever, like we're human. Everybody got feelings. Everybody, has stuff they deal with. So like, take away the titles and just treat people like, we the same, like almost as humans. So so. I will say I have been learning to give more grace and be more gentle with y'all. Y'all need some love, That's why y'all be so hard all the time. Y'all need some love.
I feel like it depends on how you were raised as a woman first. But naturally, I don't think women just respect guys. I just think they just like, that's another guy that's probably trying to talk to me or something like that. But if you not, like you say, you talked about your father, sorry he passed and stuff like that. But if you were raised right as a woman, you would naturally respect somebody. Then if he asserted himself like he need to, everything will be okay. But other than that, y'all don't be
but
caring.
you gotta be something to respect, baby.
Oh, saying what you mean? Cause you talking.
Cause I'm just saying,
about
sometimes I feel like it's a sense of entitlement, like. Men just feel like you supposed to treat them the same way, but like you want me to treat you like a man, but you ain't doing shit that a man do.
But y'all don't respect, like, all right.
I come from a traditional household. Like my papa.
Ways though, it's women like that too. They won't respect and they ain't earn.
You right, but man, you talking about right now? All right. With these new age women, you older. You in your late 20s, going to your 30s, so you older. Right now, you got the women saying, we don't want a man. If he work a 9 to 5, we don't want him. If he ain't a D-boy or he ain't driving a scat and all that, we don't want him. But the regular guy who respect everybody, go to school, go to work, whatever, and he do the things the right way, and he nice and treat you like you want to be treated, you say, y'all don't want them. Y'all don't respect them.
It just take a little growing as a woman, cause I mean, I used to be the same way. I like D-boys. I like street niggas. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? But like growing and seeing dating and talking to people and seeing what you want and don't want, like it come later on. Because I mean, ultimately, I feel like.
What? You speaking for all the women right now.
What I was finna say is you describing a square.
So how?
I'm just playing
So
though.
you
Like
could be
it
one?
was not. It's not a square. He not like it wouldn't be a square, but like no, it
That wouldn't
comes
be your
with growth.
first choice. Be real.
No, now being a mom and getting my life, I feel like I'm getting my life together. Like that's not what I want. Like I know what it is to talk to somebody and they go to jail and like you holding a nigga down and all of that. Like that is not.
So now you
my
want to give
idea.
Urkel a chance.
Huh?
So now you want to give Urkel a
Yeah, I'm
chance.
tired of Stephon.
That's messed up, bro. That's messed
But
up.
hold on, Stephon was a good guy.
But he said Urkel, so I
Yeah.
said Stephon. You know what I'm
Urkel's
saying?
a good guy.
But nah, though, like I think it comes with growth. But that's the same thing. I feel like with men, like yeah, I'll be out looking for bitches in the club that don't really have shit going for them, and then at some point you be like, okay, I need somebody to settle down with.
They don't be trying to be with him though.
Never.
Yeah,
That's why my
y'all
my
be
mannerism over here like no. Y'all, it's a big disconnect between men and women, bro.
yeah.
Y'all think y'all look for us, y'all look for certain things in men, and y'all think that we look for the same thing in y'all. When that's totally
So
wrong.
what we be looking for?
Y'all be looking for a person that can do this, do that, do this, do that, do that.
Okay, so
And when okay.
let's see. I grew up in a traditional household. Like, my mama had me at 15, so my grandparents basically raising
Right.
both of us or whatever. Like, my papa, he goes to work. He takes care of home. He provides. He changes our oils. He wash our cars. Like, he do all the outside shit. My grandma, she gonna take care of home. She go to work. Like, she gonna cook. She gonna make his plate. Like, bring it to him. If he wants second, she gonna get that shit and bring it back. Like, for his work food, like, you know, fix his plate and stuff like that. Like, I know how to do all that. But I feel like the disconnect between women then and now, like, they just still gonna do it for bullshit ass niggas. I'm not doing it. Like, you gotta deserve it, I feel like. Like, I done been to the point where I cook, I bring you a plate or whatever, and, like, all for the wrong motherfucker. Like, that shit,
But
like,
how long
that
you
shit for
gonna
the
do it?
birds. Huh?
Yeah, how
long
long
you
you
gonna
gonna
do
do
it?
it until you realize like what's wrong with me? What I'm doing? Like
Yeah, I did it for like a year or more, and then I went on strike. Fuck
So
that.
you quit cooking and everything.
Yeah, I did. I did. Cause like act right.
what you mean act right? What's acting right, y'all?
Be in the fucking house sometimes. I'll be cheating and doing all that, like all that extra shit. Like that's act right. Like act like you want me to be a submissive woman and do these things for you. Like I feel like only a man that's being a real man that take care of home and do what he's supposed to do deserve that type of stuff.
So you've had the perfect depiction of a real man. Shout out to James. I've been
No,
knowing
my
James
papa
Tyler
ain't perfect,
all my-
but I will say,
all my life.
take care of home. He
Yeah,
take care of home.
But he gonna do that.
He don't miss.
He gonna do that. So why won't you vet a guy who goes to work, take care of business, respect you or whatever, take care
That's
of
what I'm
home?
trying to do now.
That's okay. Hey.
He's saying why you ain't do that in the beginning.
Cause I was young, having fun, just
Same here.
doing me like.
Mm.
Like I said, it comes with growth.
Yeah.
You gotta live some life. You gotta go through some stuff. You gotta date and see what you don't want and what you do want. Like it's trial and error.
That's why you here. I knew that. I say, man, she done been with this nigga. She had a baby. She know.
he trying to
She
put you out there.
she know.
I thought he
She
was
know.
gonna say she been with this nigga. She been with that
She
nigga.
know-
I was gonna say nah.
She know. No, I ain't saying that, bro. I'm saying you know. You like you know. Like women,
Yeah, I done lived some
women
life.
can relate to you.
Yeah, I
you
done lived some
always
life.
in Houston and
I
going
thought he was about to
here.
start naming niggas.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I
It ain't
ain't
no
gonna.
niggas
We not
name
gonna
like
We not
that.
gonna
That's
never
how he
name
said it,
drop.
though.
We not gonna never name drop. We ain't gonna shout out to your baby daddy. We not gonna
Shout
never.
out to my baby daddy,
never gonna
CMC
name
Bankroll,
drop. Shout out,
Chances
yeah.
Make Champions, Real Risk
Man,
Taker. Stop
I'm gonna
playing.
tell you, I'm gonna say this too. Like, man, I always had, like, I kind of had a disdain for rappers in the city for a little bit because of the time. And I was like, dang, like they don't want to do nothing. Man, bro hit me up and say, look, what you charge? Let's make it work. He like one of he was him. Who else?
That recorded right there on the back.
Yeah, on the back, outside. Him, Bam, Lil Gary 30 PG. He one of them. He a rapper. Those three. I can't. If I forgot, if somebody see this and I forgot who you were, you paid me from Nagdish as a rapper. A shout out to you, but I forgot those three. I can count on one hand how many rappers from Nagdish and say, look, we gonna do business. How much you charge? All right, we gonna do it. But he was one of the first rappers to do it.
I remember that interview.
Regardless of him not being active, like as far as putting out music and being consistent.
He in the lab.
Yeah, he say that, but he ain't putting out no music.
Don't worry about it.
Music in his phone.
We getting there. I
don't know it. Music in his phone. But
we gotta take care of this baby.
Yeah, I feel you,
Yeah.
but hey, you right about that.
He in the lab.
Yeah, so
like he do his clothes, you know. He got his music going on, but
he most definitely supported the brand early.
Yeah,
like,
and I do feel like too, like being a creative. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that shit gets to like I don't want to do this shit no more. Then you find your way back.
Yeah.
And do it again, cause that's like with me and my styling. Like I battle with this so much. Like I be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I be doing it. Then I be like, I don't want to do it no more.
KJ really mad
like,
about the parlays.
KJ saying with your clothing line, you know, and he was like, I'm gonna wait on it.
So I'm feeling some type of way right now.
See, it's all too invested, y'all.
It's all
he
good.
is emotionally invested in the parlay. Don't get him no more money, y'all. He's finna Apple pay them more money. Oh my God. But no, like seriously, you know, being a creator, sometimes you don't be want to do that shit.
For sure. But how you think I feel?
I'm that's what I'm saying.
But niggas hold me to a standard that I didn't even know. But I put myself like that. I ain't bragging, but I'm bragging because it's my shit. But
pop your shit.
I work and I built this shit and I'm doing this shit and I've been doing it. And it's like, bro, y'all niggas from the city, y'all see it. I'm plugged in with everybody.
But
everywhere.
Y'all seen it
but
from
they
day
don't,
one.
But they wanna go, they'll go spend money here and go there. The nigga you spending money with, I more likely I know him. But but at the same time, I ain't trying to make a rant about it. But when it come to
they sleep.
We go speak more about my trials and tribulations with this brand. But right now, this about what you saying and you styling. You like I say, when I seen OD, I ain't like OD always had style. But when I seen OD had that foot on, I was like, what?
Shout out to OD. That's my homeboy. That's my muse.
Hey, did you see what she did?
That's my boy.
Hey, she styling, bro. Y'all, hey, look, she styling. Anybody listening to this podcast, DC styling, bro. I want to see more of that.
Style by this. Yeah, that's what I've been working on, like getting back in that mode, like getting back on my Zoom, because ultimately, like, you know, like when you are creative and you actually good at something, people, that's all they want to talk about when they see you.
For sure.
You need a style, like you need to do this, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do that shit right now. Like I'm not even thinking about that. But that's your confirmation as well. They keep you like, okay, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I might be taking a break right now, but they keep you from wondering, because I know I struggled for a while, like what my purpose is. Mm-hmm. You know, like what is it? I don't know, but like
everybody go through that.
Yeah, but my mom can tell you. Like since 4 years old, I've always said like I want to be a fashion designer. I want to do something with fashion. So you go through life, you feel like I don't know what my purpose is, and then one day you had that aha moment, and it bring you back to that shit that you said to begin with, basically. Like, so I know that's my purpose and what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just that you don't always be wanting to do this shit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this too. This environment, I ain't gonna lie, it's not too inspiring.
It's not.
But I travel a lot. I just left Atlanta. We gonna speak about that later. But I'm always in different cities, and I'm riding down the highway, and I'm looking at the skyscrapers, and I'm looking at the lights, and I'm looking like, damn, this is inspiring. Then you come back home, and you sit in your house, and you like, damn, like I gotta pull this out of me. I've been doing it cool, but I understand
being here.
Yeah, it's draining. I understand everybody don't have what I have, but that's just me as a person. What about everybody else? Man, stuff going on, and nobody got no money. They shooting, they doing this. You know what I'm saying?
I swear they think they living in the GTA game around here. Like, who can get the most kills? I don't know what's going on. Like, it's the weirdest shit ever. And then I be wanting to know what the fuck are y'all beefing about so hard? Like, where is the money? Like, Y'all ain't getting that. Y'all ain't beefing about no money like that.
They don't be about no money. Them young
Hell
niggas different.
no, like that shit.
Better stay out their way.
But you can feel it. You can feel the energy.
Yeah.
You don't even want to. You gonna think twice before you go to Walmart right now. Like, man,
And
do I need to go to Walmart
motherfucker
today?
crashed out about some shit that I ain't even gonna be mad about 2 weeks ago. I mean, 2 weeks down the road. Like, you sitting behind bars and you took somebody's life and you ain't even mad about the shit no more.
But you talking girls shooting too.
Yeah.
Cutting niggas.
I ain't saying it's just
No,
men.
yeah, they doing-
Yeah,
but it's
like,
more of
they
them.
crashing out.
It's just the young ones.
But I will say too, I feel like what it is, it's nothing to do here. They're bored.
Yeah.
Then it's finna get hot. You think they acted a fool when it was cold.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
But you saying that?
We gotta get something for these kids to do.
Yeah. We gotta get some mail. We gotta get some stuff going. But man, we saying that, bro. I be in these different cities. I be in Baltimore. I done been Philly, New York, Chicago. Man, it's just like it's I don't know. It's some type of psychological thing going on with these kids.
Music.
Their music main part. The music is the main thing, and these kids doing that. Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
All that rah Ruby shit they be listening to.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. After all right, I was talking to them about this podcast that I started. I mean, y'all know I'm interviewing guys everywhere. One of my guys got killed in a few months ago in La Place and stuff like that. Now, mind you, God been looking after me. I ain't been in no trouble, but I done been in some bad situations.
Be beefing and you be
right in the middle, but the crazy, I know the rappers who beefing. I'm cool with him, cool. So, but I ain't in Baton Rouge, so it don't matter. So I said, you know what? I've been talking about this podcast. It's time because now I don't have to go. I can sit here and make content with you guys every week, and be. Don't get me wrong. I'ma still do interviews, regardless. But now it's like, yeah, I got a spot, and man, I already got people. They ready to come.
Right.
They ready to come.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man, like it's about time we focus on this because being in different places and stuff like that now, like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then they be having so much going on, like they beefing, and you don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know, nigga. I was interviewing this nigga named Cowboy. He signed to DC. He ain't been doing the Cowboy on 147 Cowboy. He from Chicago.
It's not the I'm with the game.
Yeah. Before that song came out, before the song came out, like I like. Everybody, like, you interview him, like I been did that. Y'all sleep, but he became a big artist, whatever. But anyways, we on the south side of Chicago. We outside. The house we shot it was G Herbo DJ. Mm-hmm. And then they got another guy named DJ U. He from Chicago. He doing this thing. Y'all might see him. He the one put me in connect with him. Mm-hmm. So we outside. Cars passing by, but y'all might not see the interview. He looking. Now, mind you, I'm excited to do the interview. Cause I'm like, this nigga about to be popping. I know it. Let me go. That's what I do. But the whole time, I was in Chicago.
Okay.
I didn't know. Nothing ain't happened.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know who this nigga beefing with. And I'm outside. And cars passing by. He looking. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, it didn't hit me till after the fact.
And you could tell
he was outside.
He's trying to stay on his period.
Yeah, but it was cool. His body language was subtle because he home. But my point is that I'm in another nigga city and I don't know what's going on. Yeah. And I'm like, man, bro. Now then what made me happy, the nigga blew up and shit. And I'm like, y'all in that 147 Cowboy. I been interviewing him. Like so I'm like, nah, I got credibility.
Yeah.
So but my brand, I build credibility is what I stand on. But anyways, it just was the fact that, man, I'm in these places and I be excited because I see the potential in certain artists, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
They gotta move away from home.
But I mean, like I said,
facts.
I'm good. Ain't nothing happened. I did an interview. I was in Chicago for a few days. Came back, put it out, whatever. A year later, he was blowing up, signed, whatever. But man, that's just him and other rappers. I don't know what they be having going on. Yeah. And I was just out. I was a sitting duck.
You just be out there having to say your prayers. Be like,
But hey, I've been tested, and nigga really sacrifice for this shit, like for real. I hit my drink on that.
Period.
Shout out to him though. Oh, while we talking, I this is the third episode. You ready? We good? Oh, okay. This is the third episode, and we about Diddy up the first time and the second time. I think I don't want to talk about it no more, but I gotta get your take. You a woman. Like, I've never hit no girl or none of that. But I can't speak from a perspective of dealing with a guy like a woman could. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
How like as a woman, like how did that make you feel?
He dead ass wrong, and she should have went back and killed his ass.
They had a meme going around talking about, hey, that was a Louisiana woman. That wouldn't have happened. Something they said.
Yeah, listen. I do not condone in domestic violence, but I would have fought back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we would have had to scuffle
Think
a
you the
little
one?
bit. No, he a man, but yeah, like, and then I probably, that saying where they say when squash beef, we let it die down sometime.
Yeah.
He would have got the best of me then, but I would have got his ass back.
You ever been in a situation like that?
Yes, I have.
For real?
Yeah.
Who started it?
Huh?
Who started it?
It depends.
It was you. You took too long to answer. That was you.
No, not always. Nah, I just feel like in the beginning he started it, but then you get to the point where like, okay, that's what we doing. I'm gonna fight you back. Like I did not start it.
Right.
But then after that became my norm, I started a few fights.
Oh, okay. Why? Some people say,
Bullshit.
I'm gonna start it because of the makeup sex and all that. They'll say that.
No, not mentally well. Should have just left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine fucked up because that's not okay to act like that. It's not okay. I do not condone that. Like moving forward in my relationships, I wouldn't do nothing like that. It takes more strength to just leave. Like, fuck that. You just need to leave because it's not gonna get any better. And you just need to leave. Like, especially if there's somebody you say you love, like why y'all fighting each other? That's not love.
So how long you stayed in that situation?
Ooh, a long time. Yeah.
So you liked it a little bit then, huh?
Had to.
I don't necessarily know if it's a like, but like I say, when you're not mentally, you fucked up and you're not well, like you stay and you deal with
like
a
a
lot
rush.
of stuff. You just deal with a lot
Because
of
I know
stuff.
some girls don't like being bored. They like a little excitement.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was the reason. No.
Okay. I'm
No.
just
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but no, I don't
I'm
think
just
that's the reason.
some just like being excited. So
Yeah,
I was just
no.
saying if that was where your mind was at.
No. I ain't never
Like,
got that
I'm bored. Let
bored.
me punch this nigga today.
Fuck no, I had valid reasons to punch that nigga.
Okay. This shit going to you. Let me start something.
No.
Nah, it's girls like that though.
For sure.
That's being
sure.
mentally ill. Shit, what you mean?
Kay, what you be on with your girl? Like, your girl, the women you decide to talk to go. Me and DC
KJ
been
is
talking.
toxic.
I'm not toxic.
How?
This is my real homeboy in real life.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've learned a lot about KJ within this last couple
I
months.
love me some KJ. KJ is
Nah,
a
I ain't
player.
toxic, man. I be chilling, but I done had some situations.
You was wrong. She was wrong.
He was wrong.
I just think I don't communicate good. You know what I'm saying? And that can lead to problems with women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm learning that about myself. Like, so I ain't gonna play like I ain't had nothing to do with no situations. Like I feel like that's my biggest flaw, and that's something I'm working on to this day. Like my communication ain't like up to par. You know what I'm
Grown
saying?
man.
I can admit that
Grown man.
I'm a talkative guy. I can talk, bro. That's why I did good in business, and when marketing class come and everybody's scared to jump in front of class, I can talk. But when it comes to expressing my feelings and stuff, I don't say nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Let me piggyback off of that. You see how they say they don't know how to express themselves, but then they want people to be gentle with them about their mental health. I'm not trying to read your mind. Tell me what it is and what it ain't. How you feeling? What's on your mind?
You can tell it. It don't matter.
No. You cannot expect people to read your mind.
Y'all read
But
You
everything.
gotta use them words.
Oh, you use words, but man, women got a way of using your vulnerability against you. Women got a way to tell their man, y'all do it. Y'all do it.
You done had that happen, Gerald?
Kinda. I think we all have. Shoot.
I have confusion. I don't know nothing.
Man, you know something. Girl, stay doing that. You mad and stuff. And start saying all type of stuff. So you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna be cool. But I'm an action guy. Like love languages are big, right? What's your love language?
Acts of service.
Oh, okay. I'm an acts of service type guy. Yeah. I ain't the type of nigga that sit there and send you like long paragraphs and all that. I'm gonna do something for you, and I'd rather you do something for me. Like I said last episode.
I hate that. Don't send me no. I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, I like. Man,
be real. You could have said that in person.
Yeah,
if you got that much to say, you could call or you could say.
Beat your ass,
yeah,
man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I don't like.
But
I'm
not
like
reading all that, man.
I do something for me.
Man.
Do something for me. I need you to come through.
What you gonna do for me?
Do something for me, like the girl in college I said last week. We talking about. She came through and she came through.
She just had too many babies.
Had too much going on, but she came through for me, and that's why I was stuck. I was like, dang, I need her to do something. She gonna do it.
So
I don't care about all that.
Relationships now, like you single, you in a relationship. You
in
a relationship?
I got a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I got a girl.
How long y'all been together?
For a little while.
What's a little while?
A long time. They've been together a long time. I asked you but I knew. I already knew.
What about you, DC?
It can be something, bro. But enough about me. Y'all talking about me. I ain't spilling all the beans. Shout out whoever get mad, fuck it.
He go edit that part out.
No, we gonna keep it all in there. Get a call. Yeah, what you say about this? But man, I love women though, bro. Like we know what we got. We know
the
we know what we
Diddy don't love women. Diddy got issues. Something is wrong with him. Yeah, he fighting them gay demons. Yeah. That's what it is.
You think so?
Yes.
Man, I had
beating on that girl like a nigga, man.
It had a girl I interviewed named Nina Loretta.
She said gay.
You seen it?
No, I'm laughing at DC.
He is.
And she was like, men who talk to a bunch of girls, they gay.
I will say, I feel like niggas that's overly freaky, like I'm talking about overly freaky, they gay.
What's overly?
Like, just don't even know when to not even say nothing freaky or sexual.
Freaky nigga?
Yeah, I went to school with a few, and they got some
like
undercover gay rumors. They gay, yeah, like
but you say
shit, that's
it's
gay.
A gay rumor. And shout out to the hey, look, if that's y'all's lifestyle, bro, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I love all y'all.
No gay rumors about no straight niggas.
Yeah, you right.
Okay.
But then but sometimes, I mean,
how you piss that punk off?
I don't know.
Okay.
It happened. I don't know. I ain't never had. I ain't tripping. I ain't never had this.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. When you have a gay rumor out as a straight man, and you probably bisexual or undercover, like I don't know.
No, that's a lie because that girl. Sydney Star, the trans guy, she lied on TV and came out and said it was false. And it missed his whole career.
Yeah, she did that to blow up.
Missed his whole career.
And she waited like 8 years.
His career probably was messed up before that.
But still, though, you don't play.
No, Chingy, no.
Well, what I'm saying is that's a rare case. But in most cases.
You saying the majority of the time.
Yeah, majority of the time, like, what you did to piss that punk off? You, like, no.
Man, don't say that because
I'm dead
because sometimes, but then you might be right. I really
feel like I might have been a gay man in my past life because I got a good gaydar. Niggas be gay. Their mannerism, how they posing, like y'all turning around with y'all asses out. Like you can see not like bare ass, but like say you turning around because you got designs on your fucking pockets, and you got your boxer briefs on and your ass hanging out, your shirt not covering your ass, like all of that shit be gay to me.
But see, I'm old school, so I don't be knowing because a lot of these young niggas be doing a lot of stuff that be seeing me. So I don't know if it's because they young or they.
And this is my rule. If I write you off as gay, nobody else can change.
You stupid,
I'm sorry,
man. But see, but girls.
Like, why you poking your
hip
out and shit?
Girls can do that. Y'all can go be kissing with girls and all that, and girls can come back like it's nothing.
Yeah.
But a girl can be dealing with women, and be mad at a straight nigga for wanting multiple women. But you like bitches. Shouldn't you understand?
What?
You get what I'm saying?
That's not the same shit.
No,
What
but
you
look,
say?
but my point is that y'all girls can go, y'all can be with girls,
Say what?
and we could accept that you had a past life and you decided to do whatever you wanted to do.
That's
But-
different though, bro.
It is because
That's
then
where the
y'all the
standard
same
come.
motherfuckers that'll be like, let's have a threesome. You like pussy anyway.
I ain't never had a threesome.
My, look, my homeboy right here.
I've never had a threesome, and I don't when I was younger.
You a unicorn.
How you say that? I'm regular.
You different.
I guess.
So, Jerry, you saying if a man take a woman that done been with multiple women, you think a woman should take a nigga that done been with
I can't say that. I can't say that. But we talking about.
No,
we
I'm
talking,
just asking
no,
because
no.
I feel like ain't
I
no coming
can't-
back from that.
It ain't. But we talk. If we
It's
gonna
no
if we
such
gonna talk
thing.
about equality and
Nah,
everybody
I
the
think-
same, this they
I
life.
don't think it's just
Let me tell you something. I'm
some
sorry.
stuff you can't come
I love
back from.
everybody.
Me too.
Y'all can cancel me or whatever, but like, it's no such thing as a bisexual man.
Yeah,
like you gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You gay.
So
Like-
so the guy on P Valley is gay. He's an actor and he's married to a woman, just had kids and everything. The guy who with the Clifford guy.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you
he
this.
got he
I'm gonna
did
tell you
something, bro.
this. I'm gonna tell you this.
You can't just be
Me,
kissing on
if
no
I was
man
his wife,
and you be straight, bro.
you couldn't find another role. I don't like gay
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like I don't like that gay shit.
But you saying that, but these people they can do whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying from you.
I feel like if
What
you a
I'm
man
saying
and you
is,
take a role like
my
that,
husband is not finna play no gay ass role. Like that mean I don't know, cause it's too believable. You
Nah,
you watch
But
it?
all right.
I feel like you'll do anything for money then.
But look at this though.
You ain't
All
got
right.
no morals.
Shit gay.
So you
Yeah.
saying that? So you just saying on the male side, not the women's side, on the male side, because it's a lot.
That's
It's a
just
lot
for a
of.
man.
I
though,
feel
bro.
like ideally most men be want women to be halfway gay so they can have threesomes. So it's kind of different. Like I feel like that's different. Like you a rare case, like I say, like you a unicorn.
I ain't
So let me
But
ask
like-
you, Jared, would you play a gay role?
No,
Were you
I
kissing
couldn't,
a
I
nigga?
couldn't. No, I couldn't do it.
That's
'cause
what
it's
I'm
not my-
saying,
But
so-
that's just me. If you decide to do
You a
that,
straight man. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I just
but,
don't.
but I don't think it's still.
I don't feel like
but if you
a
an
straight
actor-
man gonna play no role like
But
that.
if you an actor and that's what you want to do, and then you like you just
we
I'm just a
already been hearing
character.
all the rumors they be switch hitting in Hollywood. Anyway.
I don't know. It's rumors. We'll talk all this podcast.
We'll know
we
if he
talking
blow
about
up
rumors.
next year. Like if he blow up next
Who?
year and it's just like
But-
crazy, we know he gave that ass up.
But you saying that? Don't say that though. We don't. We don't know. We don't know.
No, they say it's a
No,
go.
No.
that's that gay shit,
We
bro.
don't. Well, they can do whatever they want to do. So you
No,
a killer
no,
if you want to go.
They can do whatever they
They
want.
can, they can do what they
They
want to
can,
do.
but
But
this
if
shit
if you're an actor and you playing a role, They not really having sex or
Bro,
nothing
you
like
tongue
that.
kissing another nigga.
And you ain't got no second person like this. You for real?
Yeah,
kissing
you ain't
a-
got no stunt double.
no,
Nah, bro.
Like this,
You
kissing a
can't. You
nigga.
can't. One of my partners can't make me think that he can't be like, man, I was just acting. I'm like, nah, nigga.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
if they decide, if a person decide to do that, that's on them. Shout out to all those people. They do it for whatever reason.
Yeah, you gotta live with it, but I'm saying like you can't sit here and don't tell me it's
I tell
It's not
you
raining
what,
outside,
My
and
husband
it's
come
raining.
tell me that he's playing a gay role.
Hey,
You
look,
see him tongue
Either,
kiss.
And I got-
either you're gonna turn it down or we might not be. I
Nah.
don't like that.
you saying that, but hey, look,
I know me.
they might get the most. You might, I don't know. You might, it might.
Not
Hey, I'm
doing
getting paid $10 million for the role.
Not doing-
that mean you're
So,
doing anything for
Find
money,
you
though. gotta
another
have some
10 mil
morals, bro.
role that's not gay.
Man, look, what's the old boy that played on Brokeback Mountain?
That was a good.
Not Heath Ledger. He R.I.P. to him. But let me tell you, even though he played that role, he came black and did when he did Southpaw and he did all these other. It's like he played that role, but I don't see him. He's not gay. Let me find this man's name.
He white though.
Jack. Oh, so
talking about black
you
people.
you ain't gonna say black
Bro.
people.
I'm just saying, like he
He
white.
talking about he white though,
Uh,
bro.
No. I mean,
Yo,
Nah, I'm
listen,
being
I gotta
for
find
real.
this man's
I'm
name.
so weak.
No, but I'm saying though, we can say whatever he want, but he's
I
an
love
actor.
everybody. I love everybody.
We do.
But for me, as for me and my household,
His name Jack.
No.
Jack Yeah, Jack. I can't say his last name. I can't even pronounce it. But anyways, he's a great actor, and Ambulance
great
went
pretender.
hard.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't see.
So
it, fam.
you think you so after Southpaw, and he played on the Ambulance movie we just recently seen. He was crazy on that. He got a lot of different.
Was he
movies.
kissing the nigga in the movie?
Yeah,
Oh
They
yeah.
had sex.
they did. I don't think I seen that part.
You
I
watched
just
the movie?
seen the kissing part.
They in the mountains. Fuck.
No, they didn't do that. I don't think they did. I don't think they
I'm
did that.
joking, y'all. I'm joking.
Hey, man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but regardless, man, it
Bro,
is
it
what it
ain't
is,
no
man.
action, man.
And don't get me wrong, I love everybody. I don't have anything against homosexuals or
No,
whatever.
we
But
don't.
like I say, as for me in my house, hard no.
We gonna say
My
that.
husband
I
is
just,
not.
I just don't see no straight man playing it.
Yeah.
If he
Be
do
real
that,
with
it
you.
is what it is.
Exactly.
He ain't
Boom.
really straight.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. But speaking of that, let me tell you, I was in Atlanta this weekend, bro.
Oh yeah, you did go to the car show, huh?
Yeah, shout out to Rick Ross. I'm since we talking about with the you know guy on guy thing. I'm in the club, bro. And me and my cousins, we'll Chris like 8 of us. We got 2 tables in the club. Nice ladies in the back. I'm like, ooh, look at them things back there, right? 2 niggas beside us, bro. They kissing, grabbing each other, and all type of shit.
niggas?
Yeah. And I say, all right. I mean,
Hold on, you say they was grabbing each other?
all that in the club. But I took a deep breath and say, bro, I'm in Atlanta.
He said he took a deep breath.
I'm in Atlanta. So it had nice ladies in the back. I could see them, you know, me and my homies talking and stuff, but it was uncomfortable to see it because this is like
It was overwhelming.
yeah, just to say, bro, you in Atlanta, you see that this was going on, but
Right.
at the end of the day, these are people. This is their life. They can do what they want to do. It is what it is. But I'm like, dang, it caught me though. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, Atlanta was
I ain't gonna lie.
A1.
I don't want to see it really from men and women. I just ain't big on PDA. I definitely don't want to see 2 niggas going hard.
Pete,
like
so you
that.
don't like men and women holding hands? You don't like that?
Yeah, I could do that, but like all in the club, tonguing each other down, acting like y'all about to
Man,
fuck,
when
like,
you with
go get a room.
when you with your person, do you be vibing?
Man,
bro?
go get a room, bro.
I feel you. But when I was in them college parties back in the day,
You was one of them niggas kissing girls.
I can't die.
He
I
in the
kissed a
party
couple.
fucking on the dance floor.
Nah, no.
They gotta get a ride home.
Never.
You know them niggas always gotta get a ride home. They be the main one grinding on something.
In the dance the whole goddamn
Hey,
party.
Danced all night.
But bruh, I did. But man, that was fun. I used to dance on girls and hug on girls.
But was you kissing on them?
No, I wasn't kissing. I was in college. I did on the girl I was talking to. Or I was talking to. I ain't gonna say girl. The girls I was talking to in college.
So you ever be like tonguing a
Oh,
chick
I
down
can't
in the
say-
party?
Nah, I can't say tongue.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's too
nah,
much.
I ain't got time for that because it got one girl in the club and then it got another girl in the club
That you been talking to?
and I might just but I was smooth. So
Oh, you
So you
peep.
thought?
I can't
Oh,
say I was-
What you
peep.
need?
That's in my genes though. That's in my genes. But I'm just saying like in college, bro, they was doing they were going with their moves, so it ain't matter. But I'm just saying like you saying you don't like PDA and
Not
stuff.
too much. Like,
Man,
I'm straight on
if
all
you
that.
in the club with your chick or you in the club with your guy or whatever, and you vibing with your guy and you want to kiss your guy, DC,
You be doing that?
you go. I mean,
No.
she
Yeah.
that bottle gone. Let me see. She drunk all that.
I drunk all of those.
And you,
But no, I don't.
You
I
not a
don't do too
PDA
much
person?
PDA,
Yeah, I
no.
ain't.
cameraman,
with
we going longer than an hour tonight.
I ain't the most
Real
affectionate
talk.
though.
Huh?
Like I'm not the most affectionate.
why?
so
You probably ain't find the right guy then.
I ain't finna be. I just ain't finna be all up.
Man, you ain't
What
find
about
the right guy.
behind closed doors? You do that? Yeah, that's cool. But like, I'm the same way. I don't do all that public.
Man, I'm cool with it.
I ain't married to nobody that do, but I mean that just ain't me.
I
But
feel-
then I do feel like where you coming from too, because if it gets to the point where you doing too much, like it's time to leave.
Yeah, like why y'all doing?
Oh
all that in
yeah, you
front of
ain't gotta
people?
do too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't never
It's
do
time
too
to
much.
leave.
Don't never do too much.
It's
Don't
time
never
to
too
leave.
much. But man,
I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
they was in Atlanta doing that
Yeah,
stuff,
like you ain't
man.
got a house.
I seen people was complaining about like wanting a refund.
Man, let me
Well, I
tell
saw
you,
that.
y'all, I was there.
So
I don't know if
Russell
y'all seen the
Campbell?
post, huh? No, Nah, never that. Cause Ross team sent us emails every day, letting us know what was going on, what parking garage you gonna be at, stuff like that. I was at Garage Orange. Okay, shout out to Orange. So you had Garage Orange, you had Garage Red, you had Green. I think I had another one. But anyways, you couldn't just drive to the promised land. You had to get on a bus to get there.
Okay.
So everybody go to their assigned garages. You parking lots, whatever. And you go to the metal detectors. First, when you get there, the line is no exaggeration. The line is from here past Maggio's. Swear to God. One parking lot. I ain't bullshit. So
he made some money.
Ooh, 200. Like if you ain't get your ticket early, it's $250 plus parking.
Oh, you had to pay for parking too?
Yeah, some people. I got mine was free. Cause I mean, you buy your ticket in a nice amount of time. It was like $125 free parking.
So how much was parking?
I don't know. I got mine came for free. So you go. So I'm walking. I say, bro, we ain't getting in here. We might as well go back. Dude say, look, you can pay me $30. You can skip the line. I say, $30? That's it? In my head, nigga, that's nothing. I tell my people, man, we ain't doing that. Them niggas end up paying more. They end up paying somebody, but I'm like, look, I'm going back where I'm at. So I'm like, you saying $30? Huh, what's your cash out? Had an OG behind me say, man, hey, bro, don't go there. Don't do that. Just stand right here. Don't do nothing. Just stand right here. Cause old girl like, yeah, cause if you pay him 30, you gotta pay me 20. And no, you gotta pay me. I'm like,
I ain't paying you shit.
so I didn't.
Yeah.
Man, so bro, I did that, cut the line, went through the metal detectors and stuff, and I was on the bus looking at them niggas that I came with in the middle
So
of the
you left
line.
your team?
I can't say they left me. They left, man, bro.
I want to hear they side.
Man, well, hey, I gotta
left too.
man, hold on. You want to hear somebody's side? Hold on. I'm gonna
left
call my
too.
cousin right now.
I love too. Cause one thing about Ashley and Jamie, they was gonna pay that 32.
No, so
We was
you
gonna be
left.
gone.
huh?
You
No,
left 'em.
nah. So
You
they
got
went
your
that
own
they
nice
went
story.
that way.
That is
And-
fine. Do not disturb.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. But I was going. He was gonna talk. But yeah. So man, long story short, I got in the promised land, had a good time, did a few interviews, seen Ross, seen Bun B, seen Boosie, seen Bebe. I was important too. So G Plans was there.
Okay.
I seen you interview the girls, the marketing team.
Yeah, I did. Some cool
They seem real
girls.
cool.
What girls?
Some girls I had met. I got the Instagram
I looked them up
custom
too.
or something. Cool. One of them a
Let me see.
relative. They cool. They was cool. I think one of them was feeling me though, but it don't matter. Anyway,
What? Custom Visions.
yeah, custom shout
Underscore.
out to Custom Visions. If y'all hear this, I think I'm just talking because I'm kind of tipsy. But regardless, good women.
Yeah.
I ran into Ugly Money. Ugly Money, cool guy. We did some stuff, and man, I had a great time. But those people who didn't get in, I think they should get their money back, bro.
They
Cause-
not.
They not, cause tickets are non-refundable, and they should have got there earlier.
I was just about to say,
But-
was they not there on
I
time?
don't get the
So
door.
how many people you think was in the car show?
Over 12,000 they counted
God damn, for real?
for a show.
Oh, that
for
nigga
sure.
made it bad.
That would have been me. Probably couldn't get in because I would have been late.
But we got there at 1. The gates opened at 11.
Damn.
We got there at 1, and it took. Mind you, Atlanta we didn't have no water in Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta didn't have no water Friday night.
Yeah, because I seen Megan Thee Stallion show
Why?
got canceled.
They hit a main line. So bruh, we go to Atlanta Friday, ain't have no water downtown. We
So y'all ain't had
downtown.
no water at your hotel?
Nuh-uh. We had left. We left. So we left. We
So
got
you
up.
ain't even paid before you went to the promised land.
No, we couldn't. I had to take a whole bath.
He took a whole bath.
I took a whole bath.
Wash
Hey,
off.
Hey, I spent my bread. I was gonna be there, and then we didn't do nothing Friday night anyway. So the
That
whole
was fucking crazy.
Hey,
Boys
y'all-
in the promised land smelling like them horses.
no, I was smelling good, but y'all,
Louisiana.
we ain't have. I mean, we didn't. I done been through hurricanes and everything.
I mean, but
so
you
that was
guys
nothing.
different.
Yeah. Not for the women, yeah, but man, we ain't have no
So
water.
it smell like a trail parade at the
I
promised
don't
land.
know.
huh?
All I seen was cowboy boots and cowboy hats, mad, walking downtown
Cowboy
Atlanta.
boots, cowboy
Women, a
hats.
bunch of women. They canceled the show that day. People flew in and got there.
I'm
They-
talking about for Megan Thee Stallion.
They canceled Friday and Saturday show, and you done book your room,
What she need water for to perform though?
bro. A venue need water.
For them to use the restroom and stuff
Yeah.
like
Oh
that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
They couldn't bring no party parties in all this money.
bro.
these people got.
Megan Thee Stallion, a sold out Megan Thee Stallion concert, bro.
They could have compromised some kind of way.
Man, bro, I don't know, but I know they didn't have water, so they kicked us out of the hotel. They told us we had to go, and we was already planning to go anyway.
Oh, they kicked y'all out the hotel?
Yeah, we didn't even know they was doing it because we about to get ready to go. Like we got downstairs, like y'all got to go because we ain't got no water. I'm like, hell, why y'all didn't tell us this yesterday? So they gave us the money back, whatever. But
Also, they kicked y'all out the room for the whole day.
yeah, we had to go find another hotel. That's why we was late for Ross. We was going. We got up at
Damn.
9:00 to be at the thing for 11.
Oh wow, that's a nightmare.
But we
yeah.
had to. We on. It took us like 30 minutes to get there. So we in the car. We got 4. It's 8 of us. 4 in the front, 4 in the back. So me and my cousin, they over here. They
Y'all wanna
calling.
go that car so bad.
They calling. We found the hotel on the way to Ross.
so y'all had to stop and get the hotel. Did
We ain't check in. We left the clothes in the car.
These niggas ain't babe. They ain't got nowhere to
Stay
stay.
thugging.
They did everything to get that car
I'm
show.
Well,
thugging.
Was
it worth it?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Because I mean, once you get confirmation,
So
you got the
what-
confirmation number and all that. You book like we got the hotel.
This part off topic. What the food was like? They had like food
Oh,
out
the
there.
food
or what,
was
like,
great. The food
He went
was
hard.
great.
He said it.
Man, Trill Burgers was out there.
Okay.
Turkey Leg Hut was out there. You had
So was it the
mouthful.
woman or the man? Because ain't they going through a little?
I didn't. I got
It was
into the
the
turkey
man.
leg.
I
I got.
seen,
So he's
Instagram.
over it.
We
Nah,
good?
I
We
think
good,
I think
Cameron?
he got like an oyster hood.
We go. That was
He
still
was out
going.
there with his oysters.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's good then. Long as that's still going. Huh? The battery went up? Oh, we good on that though. You gotta go in there.
I'm
Well, we
thugging.
still got
Call up
one over here,
Sasha.
so we straight. Go in my bag and get the battery, bro. But we still see that's where 2 angles come in.
So we still recording?
Yeah, we see. Oh, this don't stop.
Oh, okay.
This don't stop. It's just for the thing, but you know it is what it is. But yeah, man, I had a great time. Atlanta was good, but man, that no water, bro. And man, we
Yeah.
got off that bus.
So you ain't bathe all weekend.
No, we got a Saturday morning. We got
Okay.
a new.
But
yeah.
I saw like Megan Thee Stallion was saying something about like this is a major city, like how y'all ain't got no water or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what about Flint?
No, Flint has water. They just have lead
Yeah,
in
no,
water.
I know that, but I'm saying at the time, like
They
it's
would
not
have been
too-
messed up for about
it's not
10
too.
years.
That's what I'm saying. It's not too bizarre.
Man, only
Cause look how they do them.
Like why they ain't never fixed that water yet?
man, you
though?
gotta talk. Yeah, you gotta talk to a Flint, Michigan native.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been to Detroit and Lansing, Michigan. There's only 2 cities I've been to in Michigan.
I used to work with a nigga from Flint, and they water been messed up for a long time.
But you know they've been. It was a man that was. Intentionally. There are people in that city who don't want the water.
Yeah, it's a lot of corrupt stuff
Lot-
going
yeah,
on.
so-
That's what he was telling me.
So that's all I
Cause
know.
ain't no way a city in America water should not be fixed in 10
Yeah,
years.
like
that don't even make
that's crazy
sense.
to me.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all
That's
I
kind
know.
of what she was saying. You know, like this is a major city. How can y'all not have no water? And
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I know. But they hit a main line in Atlanta, and downtown Atlanta did not
That
have
was over
no
with.
water, and that was it. And we thugged it out, bro. We from Negatives. I'm like,
It's nothing.
but hey, no water is different. I'll go without electricity before I go without water. I'm telling you, that water off, bro. All right.
What all that affect? Like besides you not being able to
Man,
bathe?
you ain't
Use
drinking.
the
You can't.
bathroom.
You can't use the restroom.
You just can't do number 2.
No.
I pee
Man.
outside me.
Yeah, I feel you. But bro, no water. You can't cook. Not like if you had like in your
Yes,
house.
you can.
In your house. If you
I don't
had
cook now,
if
so-
you had no running water,
You're gonna use jugs or bottles.
for what?
Water.
No, I ain't talking. I'm saying no water. I'm not saying going and get a bottle of water or going to get a jug of water. I'm saying no water.
I want that electricity.
Yeah,
No.
I'd rather be
I be
without
high,
water.
cold.
Yeah.
whatever,
No, y'all
like,
think-
I ain't
you
trying to
can
be
boil you
high.
some
You can boil water.
Or whatever.
No water. You can't go
Nigga.
outside and get water from
Nigga,
nowhere.
y'all could have went to Walmart and got water.
No,
water.
no.
So you telling me they
listen.
had no water in there?
No, they gave us water.
Exactly.
No, I
And
know.
you could have went
I'm
bought
saying-
some
What we talking
water.
about?
No, I'm saying, if you didn't have no, you like, bro, they gave us bottles of water. That's how I took the whole bath. So,
Exactly.
but I'm saying, at that moment when you don't have no water, like
Don't need no
it's
water.
like bad, like, bro, that's
What
bad.
about no electricity?
Right.
Nigga,
No,
we
that's
had we went 2-3 days.
I'd rather go 2-3 days
But
without
I'm
water.
saying what I would prefer.
Yeah, if I had either or, I'm going without water. I ain't going
Give me
without
that
electricity.
electricity, baby.
I guess.
I don't like being hot.
I guess.
Me either. I
Yeah.
turn into a different
Man,
person.
what?
I be pissed off.
Man,
Not pleasant.
I don't know, but regardless, I had a great time in Atlanta. Shout out to Ross. You may want to get those people their money back. I went to, but if you
You know that
don't,
nigga
May
ain't.
want to get
if he not, I went to his house. I didn't go inside, but I was outside his house.
It was nice.
It was nice. I wasn't even supposed to be back there. I looked
Being
important.
a nigga.
And I felt like I should be there. So all I did is just
should've
walk
just
through the
went
gate.
in.
Period.
I ain't
He was
going in.
already though.
I was at the front door.
I probably would have went in.
And they had
Y'all put me out if y'all want, but I got it.
They had men's in suits standing up and shit. Like they was just like they was like straightforward too. Like I mean, it was cool. Nice cars. I seen OJ car. You know, OJ got chased by the police years ago in that car. And on the highway,
Bronco.
the Bronco was there.
Who is OJ?
OJ Simpson. R.I.P. to OJ.
Oh, okay.
The Bronco was there. They had the Bronco. Yeah.
Nice.
The Cybertrucks was there. It was.
I probably would have figured out a way to get in.
I got it. I mean, I wasn't tripping. I got close. I got close.
It's cool.
Then the highlight of my trip, I'm coming through the airport. Some random guy stopped me. Change your plans. Hey, I took a picture with the nigga and everything. And he
I saw that
he
on
for the
your
youth,
page.
bro. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
And he watch your page.
Yeah, he watched everything.
I feel like
That's
they be
big.
got
Man.
those little reminders like keep going.
For sure.
Yeah, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, I really feel like they be got.
That was the highlight of the other day, man. I was like, man, like some random guy just ran up to me. We in TSA.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Made you feel like somebody.
Man, yeah, for sure.
Cause it's
That's
like
real.
a girl just hit me up to style her the other day, and I'm like, I ain't posted shit about styling.
Why?
Yeah, like this is a random. Like I want you to style me for my birthday. I'm like, damn. You know, I'm like, we could do that. I ain't gonna charge her nothing because at this point I just need to practice.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you know, so like
For sure.
I'm gonna do it.
That's
but
real.
there be confirmation for God.
sure.
I feel like
For sure. And that's the same thing about the cameraman. Shout out to Self, man. I say, bro, how much you charging, man? Look, dog, I'm just here.
yeah,
You know what I'm
truly
saying?
gifted,
Don't-
truly gifted.
You know, he
Stop
doing his
playing,
thing. He doing his
huh?
thing. Of
That's
course, I'm
real.
still gonna look
Gear
out, but
everything.
man, when you got, it feel good to have some people like, damn, I know I'm looking forward to seeing KJ next week. DC here, like, bro, like,
Yeah, cause we
It's
do
a
this
lot.
shit right. It's gonna make us rich.
oh, for sure. More than that, even just, I mean, it's about the money. Money go come.
Yeah, but like
But,
just
man,
being out there, being a
Shit
voice
fun.
for people.
it's fun, bro. And we the only when it comes to the 318, we the only platform in the 318. Ain't nobody doing podcasts nowhere. Not here. We watching everybody else shit.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, like I said, I'm doing interviews, but I'm saying this.
Yeah. No, I get what
Ain't
you're
nobody
saying.
doing this.
318 Louisiana.
Yeah, for sure.
It's North Louisiana, y'all. Always be hearing about New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans, but it's more to Louisiana than just New Orleans.
Yeah, they know about it. They know they learn
Yeah.
it though. They learn it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lafayette too though.
Yeah, I went to UL for a little while. I fuck with Lafayette.
I'm getting love
See.
down there. I guess, man,
And
I
them
get love
motherfuckers
Lafayette.
can cook.
They the best. That's the best food in the
What?
state.
Well, I had
Period.
a
Period.
What?
Shout out to Franklin too.
Lafayette?
Shout out to
What?
Franklin too.
Yeah, they got it hands down.
man.
They got it.
Yeah, they
I
got
ain't
it
gonna lie,
hands
my
down.
roommate from college, when I moved in my apartment, shout out to Kiana. She cooked better than my mama.
Oh,
What?
That's big words.
And my mama can cook. KJ
big
no,
word.
but like that's different. Like she can cook.
man.
Nah, Lafayette got it.
They
Yeah.
got it.
Hands
Bro.
down.
Definitely.
Three.
Now you can't tell no New Orleans person that, but
I
and they food
They
good.
delusional.
But,
Yeah.
but it ain't.
Okay.
I'm just being real.
You a
with
black pop? You a black pop boy? Ooh, you
I know how to cook. Yeah.
Yeah. Them boy pulling pots out, boy. Man,
Yeah.
Wo Chi gave me the best gumbo I ever had, boy.
Yeah, ain't nobody fooling
had
with
in it?
337.
Man, it had everything in it. It had eggs in
I
it.
don't even know why New Orleans argued that. Like,
Bay
it ain't
leaf.
even close.
It ain't close. Man, that bay leaf. Man, it gave a different taste to it. You put
You
bay
put
leaf in
baby
yours?
for your beans?
I'm just saying, not till I had them. Like, no, yeah, I guess it was different. I don't know. It was,
Yeah. My grandma
That
used
food
bay
is
leaf.
different.
yeah, it was good. It was real good.
I'm
It was real good.
thugging.
I ain't but dog. We been going. Shout to everybody who watching this. I'm gonna say this too. Which I've been on though, cause I say this and I've been listening to Mo3. I don't listen to them sad niggas. Something you said. What you said?
It wasn't rude like that.
What you said? I
I
don't know.
just
You
said. So Plans dropped it in the group. We got a group, y'all. He said that Mo3 just dropped, so I said I would listen to it.
Right.
I did listen to it. I did not have to skip any songs. But as for me, I don't really listen to Mo3. So if he wouldn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have listened. But I did say like, all that crying and stuff. I don't be with it.
What you mean crying?
What he be doing?
Oh, when he be singing and stuff?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Yeah, and then Plans try to see how far I was. Somebody, you don't listen to Rod Wave? No, I do not.
Yeah, I think Rodney kind of.
I'm naturally depressed, y'all. I don't need shit else to make me
It
depressed.
was cool that first album, but
Fuck that.
like nigga, you getting money, you ain't that sad now.
Yeah,
nigga.
like
goddamn boy.
all that said, I
Like,
can't.
yeah, it ain't believable no more. Like that
You
first
know?
album, I'm like, okay, I feel you, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you
like
on the
I
come
say,
up, but-
Mo3, I listened to it. I didn't have to skip any, records or whatever. So
Right.
that's a big thing. Like for me, when I listen to music, if I could listen to something, I ain't gotta skip. That's cool, but like that's just not my vibe.
What's gonna make you happy though? Like, cause you said that a couple times.
I love Future.
Oh, okay. You like Future?
Toxic.
You like
I
you
love
like
Future.
You just like the music or you like the person? Like,
I love everything.
oh, so
I like his style. Like that's how I know I'm gonna made it with the styling shit. When I style Future and Lil Baby, you ain't better tell
That's
me
your
nothing.
goals?
Yes, definitely. I enjoy styling men more than I enjoy styling women. But I do love Future. Like I love his music. I love how he dressed. Like I love Future.
so all the information that's out there about Future. He has great music. I like Future too, musically.
Yeah.
But if you see a guy or who exhibit those type of traits, to go away from him as far as like, all right, I'm gonna be into him.
I feel like Future don't withhold any information. Like if you talking to him, like you should enjoy the ride.
Oh,
Like
what
you
you're dealing with.
know what you're dealing with. Like if you decide to fall in love and take it deeper than what it is, and that's on you. Like I feel like Future lets you know, like
So you saying you
Who
would
he
fool with him
is.
with no expectations?
you have to.
Gotcha.
So what?
It's Future. Like
Okay.
are you listening to what he rap about? And that may
I
not be
think
real
what you're
life,
asking
but
is
at
why
the same
would you
time,
still fool with him if you know all
Why?
about it?
We now we going back. We should.
I
we
ain't
should
even
said
say
this
I
earlier.
would fool with Future.
It's hypothetical.
I'm
He just saying.
yeah. You say I'm in Future. You know,
Yeah.
it's Future.
But you saying why?
Yeah, like
Yeah. If you know all that, why would you even put yourself in that? Why would you even
Because
do it? Just for the thrill?
After that, I'm sure I'm being in a better position than I was before I came in it.
so it got.
He let you know that as well.
Right.
Like
Crying the rose.
Oh yeah, cause yeah.
like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Gonna,
So
gonna
like,
go take you shopping. Future go take you shopping. They go these. It's definitely gonna be beneficial to you. You gonna leave with an
You
AP.
gonna come up.
You gonna leave with something.
came in a car, you gonna leave in a jet. I can promise you that. Stop
Hey, at
playing.
least you being
What
honest.
you
Yeah.
mean?
So basically, a man has to benefit you at this moment. Nigga gotta benefit me in some way.
No, I'm not
he gonna be a
necessarily
savage.
saying that. I appreciate a man to let me know what I'm getting myself into for me to decide if I want to deal with it or not. I feel like Future be transparent. Like he tell you what it is.
he do.
You,
But
you
a lot of
listen to
women
his
be
music.
delusional. They
And that's
nigga
for them.
let you know
That's for them.
what you get into and y'all be trying
That's
to
for them.
change.
I'm
it.
not a lot of women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you say, man.
I'm dead ass.
You
I'm
saying,
not a lot of women.
You saying that, boy. And then, man, talking to y'all just making me. I'm go. People go through this throughout this podcast journey. People go find out. I'm just taking trips back down memory lane in college, bro.
Yeah, like, but
And
I would talk to Future, and I had a time of my life.
Yeah, but
And when it's over, it's over.
It's over. You saying that?
I came out with it, like I probably done style him. I put a name out for myself. Like I done did what I need. Like
Man, That what you say.
That's real.
Keep it professional.
Bro, that what you
I
say.
respect it.
Yeah, that what you
Oh,
say.
man, what's
But
up?
man, I'm just saying like
Aside
come-
from that,
what
what you got on? I like this.
Loyalty Club.
This my vibe right here.
Loyalty
This
Club.
is
I
the
rep
stuff
them.
I
These
like.
my guys out of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Man, I rep these my boys, man. Like they hard. You say what? I'm gonna show you. This in right there. Huh? You gotta use restroom? Golly.
Wrap the shit up, Drew.
Huh? Oh yeah. Oh. Before we got here.
Wrap
Before
it up.
yeah.
I could have did a little. You know how they be in church? They put their finger up. I could have went use it and came
Yeah,
back.
but we go. I mean, we really, like I said, we going over an hour.
Yeah.
But
we
first,
really could start doing. I was thinking maybe twice a week.
we probably could.
That way we can shorten it down and just do like, you know what I'm saying, 45-minute segments.
But bro, I feel like we just getting started. Like an hour went by. I feel like
It
we
went
another hour.
fast.
But we ain't Joe Budden them. Joe Budden them doing like 3 hours. Them. But shout out
3
to them.
hours.
Yeah. They do 3 hours.
I don't know, but I tell you what,
What?
any woman that had a child, they can relate. Yeah, it sound good, but I gotta go now.
Yeah.
KJ, can you please
got
get
you.
up?
Oh well.
That bladder bad after you had them kids, man. Bladder bad.
Go ahead. But man, like I said, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys listening. You know, y'all on this journey with us. Until the next episode, bro. You know, we here.